Good morning. Good morning. You you can't speak. You upset with me because I didn't drop that video last night at 6 p.m. But I dropped it this morning 6 a.m. Girl. You know what the golden rule is. Do unto others as you would like others to do unto you. And if you had went over to Amazon and showed me some love and on my blog, I would have dropped the video last night. So perhaps this will teach you a lesson to be kind and do unto others as you would like others to do it to you. Hey girl, good morning. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to Church Girls and Faith Girls Want to Get Married to Married at First Sight Season 12. Girl, make sure if you have it, which I'm sure you have, because you're upset with me because I didn't drop that last video last night. Make sure you go and watch video number 4. Okay, I dropped it. I had scheduled it to drop this morning at 6 a.m. Girl, we need to know who is pregnant, okay? Make sure you watch video number 1, video number 2, video number 3, video number 4, and then I'm going to come back and do 2 more videos about the Chris's fiance speaking out. All right, girl, what I'm going to do is something I haven't done in a long time, and that's giving you guys shout outs, reading your comments, and responding. I don't think I'm going to be able to go live today because I just have so much stuff to do. So I'm just going to give you guys shout out. Okay, so this is for the Married at First Sight Season 12, Episode 4 video where I did the live watch and the reaction and the review. Girl, it was a hot mess. Okay, before that, thank you for your love and your support. I did check my Amazon this morning. It did look a little big though. Okay, thank you. Those of you who have not picked up my books on Amazon, The Naked Wife, be sure to check that out for me. And I need reviews too, girl. 20 times guys you might meet. I need purchases and reviews. And I have a new book coming. That's why it's so time consuming. And I still have to do one more reading. My mentoring program is also available. The link will be below. And the booking price I am that you need it, girl. Okay. So, giving out shout outs. 245 comments. Now, you know I can't read all those this morning. Okay, Lindy. Hey, Lindy Mindy. Oh, I love your name. Hey, Lindy Mindy. Chris came on the show for exposure and to hurt his ex, period. Girl, you think this is what a lot of people are saying? Island Rose. Hey, Island Rose. Chris is carrying most of the blame because of his personality, but Paige made some bad decisions herself, which shows she does have some work to do on herself. Yes, she does. For those of you who come over here fighting me about having low self-esteem, you know what I was thinking? Paige, like many women who are dating, does not have a standard. Doesn't have a standard that you live by. Okay, I know a lot of y'all are saying that's her husband. Yes, but you don't know him. Not because that was your husband mean it's going to work out, because most of these marriages do not work out. Most of them end in divorce. And so even though that is her husband, she should have a standard. Nope, I'm going to get to know this guy. And listen to what she said. She said, we were up talking till 3 o'clock in the morning. A whole lot, girl. La, 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 la. And then we had a moment. Lies, you was having a moment all night, girl. You came out of that bathroom according by my sister Chloe Johnson. Look up Chloe, that's my YouTube sister. And then booty shorts, girl, and that booty was bam, bam, ba-dong, dong, dong. And then you got in the bed and turned that booty on him, girl, and he got excited. Y'all was doing what y'all was doing. But see, like a lot of women, Paige don't have a standard, because if you did have a standard, you wouldn't sleep with him. Plus everything she said, I'm still gonna go back and watch the matchmaking and the bridal show, because a lot of you said was like, Janice, girl, you have got to watch and give us some commentary with how she was talking. See, a lot of women that talk like Paige don't have a standard. Whatever goes, okay, whatever. If it happens, it happens. And see, no. We need a standard by which we live by, ladies. And so no matter who you date, no matter what you date, you're not going to allow anything to happen, okay? Because you have a standard that you live by. Okay, babes? Thank you, Island Rose. D. What? Hey, D. What? Did you see how his family was acting when Paige told them about Chris? Girl, yes, I'm going to do a video on it. His attitude changed when his father chastised him like a child for disrespecting her. He looked so scared because his father found Paige attractive. His father sent him crying in the room because Paige told his family about him not still being attracted to her, and she gave him her goodies. Brianna's family is no joke. Her family had her back. They weren't worrying about the marriage. Paige was just too thirsty of staying married to a weak man, mom's and daddy boy. He had snot coming out his nose from crying because Paige snitched on him to his family about having sex with her and don't want her. I'm gonna come back and talk about Brienne. Okay, that's why I want to go back and watch the matchmaking session, because just from this week, she comes off of the Brianna comes off as a strong, independent black woman who don't really need a man. Because when the family asks her what you're looking for, I'm educated. I have a engineer's degree. I'm an engineer, and I just need a presence in my life. Sounds like what Olivia said, right? I'm gonna come back. I got to go in on that. See, because a lot of you ladies are watching. A lot of you guys, because I have guys and gals over here. You're watching. Oh my gosh, it's that. But see, you're not hearing all the other stuff, right? You're not listening with an ear. See, I have an ear to pick up the BS and to pick up the crap, that the mistakes that we continue making. Oh my God, they're such a nice couple. Oh my God. And Vincent, he don't need to be married. What kind of grown behind man is still walking around talking about, I want to be accepted for who I am? You're not 5. You're almost 30. Who are you, sir? We don't know. You want to be accepted for being angry and I don't want to use the word violent. So angry that the family's telling the woman to calm him down. Sound like Beauty and the Beast to me. This is why I believe a lot of these fairy tales, I don't watch them, because they have women thinking you need to calm the beast. You need to turn the beast into a prince. You need to turn the frog into a prince. Bull crap, okay? Phyllis, hey Phyllis Bard. Chris is so manipulative, pretending to cry. Thank you, girl. Accusing her of disrespecting him and talks from both sides of his mouth. The most normal thing that the father said was when he confronted Chris. Right. Because respect goes both ways, Chris. If you had respected her, you wouldn't have slept with her. This is why people's going in on Luke last season. I said a couple seasons ago, I said, oh no, honey. Luke, Mandy was giving him the cookie, the funky cookie on the platter, and he was like, I want it. Okay. Pia Gomez. Hey, Pia. Thank you, dear. After he said, I am not attracted her, she said, let's make it work. How many women, I was about to say black women, but how many women do you know that do that? Why expert brought us together? Girl, that's a sign to move on and pray. Huh? A man tells you he's not attracted to you, and your answer is, oh, well, let's work it out, which, they have to because of the show, or else they're going to be fined $50,000. I don't know if it went up. Okay. Huh? How many of y'all do that? He tells you, I don't want to get married, and you're still sitting there waiting for him to marry you. 15 years. My new book is coming out. Girl, I just have to get that. Ooh, it's just so much. Queen of Soul. Hey, Queen of Soul says, when Paige threw her booty at him under those sheets, thank you, girl, she was giving him the green light. I believe Chris is in crisis mood because his pissed off ex called that morning and dropped the baby news. Wow. Tamar. Hey, Tamar, if you don't respect you, then he won't either. Thank you, girl. If you don't respect yourself, if you don't have self-respect, how do you expect a man to respect you? Okay. Renew. Oh, I'm not even liking these. I gotta go back and like them. Renew. I wish Paige's friend had told her what Chris said about her at the wedding. Maybe the outcome would have been different. Because she did say on Unfiltered, which I'm going to watch, y'all. If she had known, she would have acted differently. Well, how about you just have a standard about not giving it up to a man you just met? That's the standard. Okay. Michelle Morgan. Hey, Michelle. Thanks, girl. Paige has low self-esteem. Yes, she does. I don't care what nobody say. She does. Listen to how she talks. Listen to the things she says. She has a limp. And the answer to her limp is, I want to get married and I want to have a busload of kids. Why? So they can love me. Who in the name of sweet baby Jesus is having all these kids these days, girl? I saw one lady video, she has 14 kids. I said, what? First thing I said, what does her husband do for a living? Because he must be a billionaire to have 14 babies and to be able to provide a good life for them. Me and my husband, good Lord has really blessed us, and we budgeted. We can afford 2 more children. We have Lexi, and we wanted 2 more. We had little Michael, and then we said we was trying for another one. Okay, because you don't just have kids just to have kids. Okay. Paige has low self-esteem at its best. Poor girl just let Chris gaslight her and make excuses for his bad behavior. Remember, this is a stranger that she gave up the cookies to after the bad behavior at the wedding. Right. Let's say you didn't know he said he wasn't attracted, but the way he talked to you at the reception, the questions he asked, you still spread your legs and spread the legs raw? Girl, bye. Tori. Hey, Tori. Tori, we need you to comment with your channel name. Okay, Tori. Okay. Chris didn't want nobody knowing he was weak in the flesh. I slept with Paige since he wasn't attracted to her, right? But see, that just goes to show, ladies, stop. And I have this thing for 65 reasons why a man sleep with you and one wife. I just don't have time to get it done by Valentine's Day. I'm gonna try. And your women think. See, women and men are different. We think because he sleep with us, he want us, he love us, he want to marry us. No, they don't. Okay. To men, we're holes. We're just holes to get it in. That's what my daddy said. You're just a hole. He can sleep with a different woman 7 days a week and pass them just like they're a trash can and don't mean nothing to them. That's how men are. This is why we got to keep our legs closed, okay? Peggy, hey, Peggy. Paige, poor girl to be embarrassed on TV. Chris is already married to his ego. No room for a wife. Yep. Chanel number 5. Hey, girl. I don't think Ryan is as religious as he leads on. To me, he talks about his parents' faith more than it being his. I totally agree with you. I need to go back and watch it because, girl, I didn't know he was black. I thought he was Hispanic or something. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Wait a minute. Island Rose said, I agree. He would have led him with them speaking to the expert. Blessed by God. Well, he made to the expert that he did not want to be paired with a black woman. So he wanted a white woman because he was raised in a white community. See there? I got that same feeling. Spot on. Why did he say he didn't want to be paired with a black woman? He didn't verbally say they give you what you want in a partner. Lies. Like Vincent said, he requests a petite woman. The other said he want a lady with a large nose, like Jennifer Aniston. He did not request a white woman. He would have been matched with a black female. I have watched all season. He is the first black man that has been matched with a white female. Yes. Yes, that's true. That's true. Okay, Great Scott, and this is a man. Listen to what Great Scott, a man, says. Men sleep with women they don't like all the time. I wish women could hear that and understand that. Okay? Women should know this by now. They don't, Great Scott. They don't. Be careful with your womb, ladies. It is not for just anyone. Thank you. Thank you, Great Scott. Got that from my 31 days to not be the girlfriend. Be careful with your womb. Protect your womb. Your womb is not for everybody. Okay? Okay, I gotta come out. Chanel said thought her brother would have put her on the game. Nope, a lot of women don't. Scott responded, yeah, I'm not sure what guys she said she talked to. Either they're all simps or squares, or she didn't listen to comprehend what. Yeah, or they were just dealing with her feelings and her emotions. Girl, I wouldn't lies. They don't see your face. All they see is a kitty cat. Okay? Amanda got sense. Hey girl, I guess Christmas brunch with Paige family. She sure did. Rose Manos, hey, we're all praying for Paige. Sheila Holcomb, hey Sheila, I thought I was the only one going crazy last night. If she didn't have low self-esteem before the show, she is going to need therapy when it ends. I am so unhappy with this season. I feel so bad for her. Me too, girl. Lillian Curry, hey girl, thanks babe. He left her for hours after he got the goodies. He couldn't stand to be around her. That's what happened. Okay, that's what they do. They screw you and get up and leave, and you never see them or hear from them again, okay? I believe he thought he will get a woman who looked better than his ex. He's a dirty scammer. I think he wanted Amaya. Remember Amaya with Tristan Thompson? Not the crazy part, but Melly? Hey, Melly. I said I wasn't going to watch me either. I can't believe she told his parents she knew he didn't like her. He didn't look at her. Thank you. My husband couldn't stop looking me in my way. He was rubbing my hands and he was just grinning. He couldn't wait for the pastor to say, kiss the bride. Okay? Somebody like you, they look at you. This is why I tell you, ladies, when you go on dates, don't go to no movie dates in the dark where you can't see him. No, go to a well-lit rest. Don't go to nowhere where they dim the lights. Go to a well-lit restaurant where you can look at him to make sure you want to look at him for the rest of your life, okay? Nikki, hey Nikki, why would the producers choose a woman who isn't about that church life, Clara, and match her to Ryan, who is about that church life? This doesn't make sense. Exactly. Again, this show is not about matching people who have things in common. This show, and I wish they would tell us, because I could go with it, matching people at the opposite end of the spectrum and see if they can work it. They match one or two to try to make it, so we don't boycott the show, but most of them are matched to fail. And in the last few seasons, couples are staying together because it's they get money. The couples are paid to stay together for 6 months. This is why a lot of people who say yes on decision day, at the 6 months mark, they break up. Why? Because the producers are not paying them anymore. They get paid to stay married for 6 months. If you stay married for 6 months, we will pay you $5,000 a month. And it's very monetary. Now they get to be on Couples Cam. Woody's always wanted to be on TV, so if Woody was matched with the tree, he would have loved the tree because he wants to be on TV. It's an opportunity. Okay? They get a social media platform. Karen still can't stand Miles, but she's just pretending. And you know, when somebody touch you, when you like the touch, it's like, When you can't, it's like, You know, there's an in and an out. And she's just grossed out. She still act like he have cooties. And girl, this week on Couples Care, everybody was talking about how she was layered it on, spread it on, just overreacting to make us think she really like him. Girl, lie. Let me tell you about when that man touched you, how we know you like him or not. Okay? And so now a lot of the people are staying for the money and for the platform, for the social media platform. Okay, I'm gonna come back later. Woody and Imani, talk about traveling with Woody and Imani. They're marriage experts, marriage counselor with Woody and Imani in a freaking pandemic. Where are we traveling to in a pandemic? Trying to extend their 15 minutes of fame travel with Woody and Imani in a pandemic. Kids can't even go to school. Girl, Bob, let me go. I got to go. Let me get to this. Okay. So Clara and Ryan, why they match? Because obviously she has problems with the church. She don't even want to raise the kids in church. That means they're not going to be able to bring their babies to the church, to dedicate the babies to the Lord. We need to find out what happened down at the church with her, okay? Michelle Morgan, Hamish Jacob, being old since the age of 5, according to his teacher. Yeah, he old. He not 38. That man is maybe 48, but he ain't 38. Marva! Hey, Marva. Ladies, don't cast your pearls to swine. Good morning, Janice. Hey, girl. Thank you, girl. Music Queen. Hey, Music Queen. Paige needs therapy for her self-esteem. He gave it to her raw. All right, figuratively and literally. Yeah, both literally and figuratively, okay? Paige, Amber vibes. Chris, Luke, Matt, Brandon vibes. Because after this, let's say we can get to the place where we can overlook she did it on the wedding night. She had a weak moment. Okay, we've all been there, right? You still sleeping with him after he told you he's that attractive and after the baby news. And y'all want to tell me she don't have slow girl bye. D Alice, hey, did I say D Alice? Hey, D Alice, on her page, Amber vibes, Chris, Luke, and vibes. Angel Eyes 33. Hey, Bill, she said, girls, just messy. Monica, hey, Monica Lowe. I was shocked myself twice after he said she is not what he is used to. You give some of the best commentaries. Love that you encourage women to vows. Thank you, girl. Here's Brian Scott again. Great Scott again. Brianna needs a sense of humor. When Vincent said, "What's your number?" is or whatever, it was clear he wasn't attempting to have a good time with her. Obviously, she was triggered because guys must seriously attempted to holler at her like that in the past, or she hates stereotypical ratchet. She's gonna say, but either way, she should have just played along and had some fun with her new husband. That she's happy with her for God's sake. She literally instructed him to ask her like she was his mother. I can't see Vincent being able to handle that bossness. Should it get worse? But yeah, because in one clip, I was trying to catch the clip. He said, "You're belittling me." Yeah, strong, independent black woman who don't really need a man, who marry below average men will always belittle them. This is why neither of them is ready to be married. Or Brianna should have been matched with a man who is just as accomplished as she is. Because women like Brianna and myself, we're not supposed to be married to no lower average men. Our men have to be above part up here. Okay, we have to marry the Obamas and the Obamas. Okay, we can't marry Dusties and fixer uppers and builder uppers, and you trying to make it, and you want to be accepted. I just want to be accepted for who I am. No, we can't be married to those type of men. I know I couldn't, girl. I had to marry. My husband is the type of man. I mean, he's just great. He's just awesome. He's just like, okay, I couldn't be married to nobody like Vincent, girl. I would have already cussed him out. Okay, and I'm not about cussing your husband out, girl. That's why I knew what I had to marry. I could not marry a builder upper, a fixer upper. I couldn't do it. I would have to stay by myself because I would be frustrated too much, and I would be cussing you out. And I don't want to be cussing the husband out. Okay, this is why we have to marry men we admire and adore and just okay. Mikoshi, I haven't seen you in forever. What's going on with you? Okay. I didn't see it as bossiness at all. She told him to ask her properly. She is his wife after not okay. I'm gonna go back and watch. Brianna, Javon B. Hey, Javon, Brianna will calm down once Vincent puts his foot down. His angry foot down? Feel sorry for Eric. Not going to work. Claire will mesh once she stops second guessing herself. Ryan likes her. Of course, Ryan will like her since he don't like black women. I'm sure he will like the blonde. Okay, it's starting to make sense to me now because I couldn't understand. Well, what is he? Is he black, white, Spanish, or what? Girl, I just couldn't figure it out. But now they're saying, yeah, he's right. He did ask. He probably didn't say word for word what he wanted, but he definitely gave that "don't match me with a black girl" type. Okay. Don't match me with the black girl type. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait a minute now. Moroccan Dutch. Hey, I die laughing every time you call her vagina. I'm gonna put up the people think I'm joking. They seriously put her name vagina, Vagina. I have the clip, girl. Excuse me. Excuse me. They put her name up as vagina. Where's my hand sanitizer? Vagina. Can you believe it? They did, girl. I have the thing, a vagina. I don't know why her mama would name her that in this day and time. Probably named after her grandmother or mother or something. Okay. A few more minutes and then I'm gonna go. 7 o'clock appointment. Kicking it with Cam Brooks. Hey, kicking it with Cam Brooks. Why does this name sound familiar? Chris is too much about image when he needs to deal with reality. Chris Henry. Hey, Chris. Chris' dad told Paige in front of his wife as she just sat there that he was attracted to his son's wife. Disgusting with his gross self. Paige is just like her mother-in-law, accepting crap from her husband in the name of Christianity, which is about submission to their husband. I'm gonna come back and talk about that. The vibes with Chris' family was so uncomfortable to watch. Paige needs to stay away from her father-in-law and that family. Yes, definitely. The father's just grossed out. Okay, he's gross. Maria Asher. Hey, Maria. I think Asher's one of my characters in my book. Asher. I just found out that Chris is affiliated with Dr. Matthew Stevenson. Girl, of All Nations Church, and Chris also used to be affiliated with Cornelius and Heather Lindsay back when he was engaged to his first fiancée. Stay away from these ministers. Crooks, wolves in sheep's clothing, sexual harassment lawsuits, wasting the money lawsuits. People claiming they were molested at these churches. Birds of a feather flock together. Okay. Dwayne Wright. Hey, Dwayne. Personal Chris should not have been on the show, period. I know. The producers. I've been saying this for years and it was confirmed. I think I'm going to run. Okay, wait a minute. Makoshi. Every time I see Virginia, she say road hard and put away wet comes to mind. Girl is a lush. Oh Lord. The producers have the finals because they know the results they want to get. Okay, why in the name of Jesus would you put Chris on the show? He was recruited to put on the show for the bullcrap. Okay, and I said I was gonna clean up that because in one of the videos, a lot of you are asking me. I thought you said she told him to go on the show. She told him about the show. Okay, she told him about Married at First Sight. The fiance told Chris about Married at First Sight. Okay. And the producers pick him. They know the result. This is why last season was a fail because they picked Woody. Because I'm like, Woody? And he was supposed to be the villain, but he ended up liking Amani. But he's always wanted to be on TV, so he'll pretend anyways. Okay, girls, I got to grind. It's 6:54. I have a 7 o'clock appointment. I love you. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm gonna come back and give y'all some more shout outs. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go live today. I don't think I might. But I don't think I'm going to be, because I don't have 4 hours to sit on the computer. I'm just so busy. Oh my God. And it's supposed to snow. It's supposed to snow today. Oh my God. It's supposed to snow again today. All right, girl. I got to go. I love you. Let me know. Remember my books on Amazon. The Naked Wife, 23 Test Guys You Might Meet. My mentoring package is available. And the Increst I Am. Let me know what you think. Be sure to watch video number 4. It dropped this morning at 6 o'clock while y'all was sleeping. So when you wake up, it's like, oh my God, it's here. Love you. Got to go. Bye.